Hi everyone, here I am back again today, and I'm going to start with the finished pictures first. This is Gaudi's Jungle, which was experienced on a trip to Barcelona a few years back. The next one coming up here is called Walking on Eggshells, which I think hopefully most of us can identify with. I certainly can. And the third one here today is called The Red Boat, which is and all three of these are mixtures of acrylic painting with neo pastel, along with some ink and Prismacolor pencil. Colors can be symbolic, and I'm often looking at what kind of colors I can add to the mix. Of course, definitely I depend on complementary color quite a bit, but I also try to break those rules at times. I often tell my students to play with their work. Instead of trying to decide immediately what the final goal is, it's good to experiment a little bit, put things down on paper, and see how you can work with that. I recently heard on a clip of some video that perfection can lead to paralysis, which I have found true with students, but also myself. If you have a single idea as you start an image, it will start to quickly become static and you will get stuck. And that's a great way to start artist block. I definitely sketch things out and keep things light to begin with. So if I want to make a change, I can. But, trying, once again, an end goal may work sometimes, but it's good to be open to where the painting leads you. And there will be certain things with it, especially if you're working intuitively or trying to experiment. Here I am using the Neo Pastel on the side of this building. And Neo Pastel water soluble is great because you can add water to the mix. And that's what's going to happen here as I get the water coming over here. And, well, I dropped a little droplet there, but I'm going to mop that out. And I will go back in with my brush and continue to blend the Neo Pastel out into the rest of the image. Sometimes people ask me how I get my titles. If I'm using the cut-up technique, which I described before, I've got a preset title before I begin. But other times, the title will not become apparent until I'm at the end of the image. So on this one, I kind of had walking on eggshells to begin with. So I kind of worked around that theme, literally walking on eggshells. I think the best way to work every day is to not have specific goals when you start in your studio or wherever you're making art, but to continuously, start maybe 4 to 5 images, work on them at one time, go back to ones that you have looked at, and sometimes the answers won't be there for you until a little later after you've laid down different colors and shapes. And I'm going to wrap this up today by going into this grass that I'm painting here on the red boat. Anyway, thanks for watching today, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day.